Welcome, sis. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you are here. My name is Dion Stokes, and I am so thankful that you have found this channel because you want to know the information. I'm tired of searching the World Wide Web for this piece of content. Can you just give it to me and give it to me straight and give it to me honestly? And I'm about to do that today. This is a two-part one. So if you have not seen the second part or the first part, you want to go back and see the other one, whichever way they end up on this screen, because this is a two-part because it is a lot of content. Sis, honey, let me tell you, if you don't have an ambition planner, you need to use the promo link below to go ahead and copy your 90-day ambition planner. If not, get a Post-it, get a pen, get a piece of paper, get a piece of junk mail. You're going to need something to hold on to these notes, to write it down, because I'm about to break down the 8 steps. I tried to get it down to 3. There's absolutely no way. Hence the reason why it's 2 videos. But I'm about to break down these steps, the components, the missing piece, the part of your marketing message that you're like, I'm just not getting it and they're not getting me. They're not buying because they don't understand me. I don't know what's an avatar? How do I speak to my target market? Who's my target market? What's a psychographic? All of those things are going to be answered today, so I hope you're ready. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I create content for ambitionistas who are ready to level up in all areas of their life. I focus on side hustlers, entrepreneurs, content creators, and influencers who are women of faith, who say, I identify as an ambitious woman of faith, honey. I'm trying to get this bread while I am here on earth to fulfill God's will in me. So listen, if that's how you identify, make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you use the link below to cop one of your brand new ambition planners because they are gorgeous, darling. I mean, wouldn't you absolutely agree? There are so many styles, so many things that you can also buy if you're not into planners, if you're into journals, if you're into digital planners. My digital planner community is hot. Okay, I didn't know some of you ambitionistas were out there, but listen, we have your undated annual planners for you inside of the description. All the links are there for all of the things that you've been asking for, including this matte pen. You guys have been asking me where I've gotten my pen from. I've dropped all the deets down there for that as well. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have time to get into all of that. Subscribe, do the bell thing. Let's go. Let's get into this. Okay, so first of all, we have to start by identifying what is a brand message. So you've heard it kicked around a lot. Like, what is a marketing message? Do I have one? Do I need one? Is that the same thing as my brand voice? Am I doing it right? Is that why people are buying, not buying? Am I not speaking to my avatar? All of these things are big questions that we have, and we're about to break it down, but it's a formal definition. So I'm going to put it up on the screen right now. Your marketing message is a concise and targeted communication designed to convey a specific value proposition or information to a target audience. Its purpose is to capture the attention of potential customers, create interest in a product or service, and ultimately persuade them to take the desired action, make a purchase, sign up for your newsletter, yada, yada, yada. Honey, you want them to say, I need that. That's what I've been looking for. I didn't know she sold that. Let me go ahead and get that. Your marketing message is the thing that you need to build desire. Desire is the element that makes individuals make a purchase. I need that. That would make my life so much easier. I've been looking for something like that. Ooh, that color, that shade is cute. Oh, she can braid my hair in 2 hours. Oh, it's waist length. Oh, she sells lashes. Oh, she sells homes. Whatever it is that you sell, product or service, you have got to have a strong marketing message in order to convey the value that you offer to individuals and make them desire exactly what you offer. So these are the 8 questions that you need to be asking yourself when you're creating your marketing message, when you're looking at why individuals value your brand and what type of marketing that you're providing to individuals. These are the questions that are going to help you to be able to iron out some of those things that you just don't understand about business. Why aren't individuals clicking on my products? Why don't they like it? And you're putting shop now all over the place. Shop, shop, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy now, flash sale, but it's still not happening. Start asking yourself these 8 questions, and I promise you, they're going to alleviate a lot of those big questions that you have. Question number 1, who is your core customer? Sounds like a basic question. Sounds like I just threw you a softball. But when you start answering that question, you start thinking about who that core customer really is. How do you find out that information? If you've never sold a product before, If you've just gotten into business, how do you answer this question? Well, the thing of it is that you can create your buyer persona. That persona is the person that's in your mind's eye. That would be the person that purchases your products. I'm going to use the Ambition brand a lot in the examples today, but for the AP Click, my coaching program, we have a buyer persona. Her name is Renee. Renee was brand new to business and she had a lot of questions, but she didn't want to have to go and try to search the whole World Wide Web in order to identify the specific help that she needed for her very unique business. So she came directly to a coach to be able to guide her through that. The thing of it is that Renee has some core characteristics that we knew individuals that come to the AP Click were looking for. They've tried to do it on their own and they're tired. They've seen small peaks and valleys of success and they want consistency. They are really working on some key elements that they know are missing and being able to help them get over that 4 to 5 figure, 5 to 6 figure, 6 to 7 figure hump. And they want someone that has the experience to help them to get there. This is our core customer. This is the person that we've identified is the person that it will buy our product, the person that we're speaking to. She's actually the person watching and looking at me right now. We got you, honey. I know who you are. I know why you're here. You saw that thumbnail and said, what she's about to talk about is exactly what I need. I need these answers. I've been asking these questions. I can't find the answers. Honey, I'm here. Listen, we got to get through the rest of these. But honey, I know you. I see you. We're in this together. We're about to work through this together. And when you end this video today, you are going to feel so relieved to be able to create your marketing message and it's going to help you to reach your most ambitious goals. Let's skip on to number 2. Number 2, what specific challenge or problem do you solve for them? What problem do you solve? Everybody that gets into business is a problem solver. I always say that if you are an entrepreneur or even if you identify as a side hustler, you are super cocky. Because trust me, there is already somebody else that does nails. There's somebody else that bakes cakes. There's somebody that does hair extensions. There's already somebody that paints sculptures. But you say, you know what? Yeah, they're in business. Yeah, they've been doing it for X amount of years, but I can do it better. Because the problems still exist. There's not enough individuals. They don't have the taste level. They're not in the city I'm in. What problem does your customer have? Like I said, our customer, our avatar, our buyer persona's name is Renee. When we start thinking about her, what problem does she solve? We are in the market to be able to solve her problem. Yes, I hear people say all the time, the market is so saturated. There's so many people. We're waiting for you. You offer it differently than anybody else. Nobody can create gowns like you can. Nobody can package skincare subscription boxes like you do. And the thing of it is that you are in this business. You decided to start this business or because you want to solve a problem. The problem still exists. The issue is still out there. What problem do you solve for them? And speak to that problem. You've heard people talk about a pain point. Speak to the pain point. Why is it that it's still a problem for them? Why can't they solve it on their own? That's actually number 3. Number 3 is, why haven't they solved this problem on their own? If it's a problem and I want to have my nails done, why haven't they figured out how to do acrylics themselves? Or paint their own nails, or clean their own home, or mow their own grass, or meal prep their own meals? Why haven't they done it? Why are they looking for a service to be able to offer that to them? Because they're waiting for someone that is going to solve a specific problem for them. Answer that question for your specific market. Why haven't they solved it on their own? Is it time? Is it money? Is it understanding? I love beautiful clothes. I don't know how to sew. So is it that I have to be able to have this because I don't know how to produce it? There's plenty of mechanics. Sure. I've seen people on the interstate change their own tire, but I don't know how to do that. And so I need to be able to take it to someone else for them to be able to provide solve this problem for me. Why haven't they solved this problem on their own is a big question for you to answer. Number 4, who is your competition? Competition analysis is so important to understanding where you are in the market. I know that I don't promote looking at other companies and being envious of what they have and what they're able to produce and how many likes and followers and views that they have. But the reality of it is that I can only serve my people, the people that God has sent to me, if I know exactly who else is out there? Does someone else provide this service already? What are they doing? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? I'll give you a hint. You can beat them on their strengths, but you can't beat them on their weaknesses. Let that sink in. Whenever you're looking at your competition, look at what their strengths are. Look at what their weaknesses are and beat them on their strengths. Everyone always says, if they have a weak point, that's where you can get in. Absolutely not. I don't have time for that. I have time to beat you on your strength. If your strength is good customer service, I can do it better. If your strength is free shipping, I'll do it as well. The thing of it is that you have to look at your competition, identify who they are, root for them and pray for them every single day, and then work to increase and to improve on their strength. Number 5, who are you personally, professionally, individually, and collectively? This is a hard question because I'm sure you're wondering, why does my marketing message why does it have anything to do with me? I thought we were talking about my buyer persona, her name Renee. I want people to buy my product. But the thing of it is that people buy from people that they trust, that they know, that they like. You have to be know, like, and trustable. If people don't like you, they're not going to buy from you. If people don't trust you, they're not going to show up. They're not going to buy. They're not going to subscribe. They're not going to listen. And so the reality of it is that you have to know who you are. What is it that you offer that is unique from your competition? How do you present it? Who are you personally? What is your story? How do you use your voice? How are you going to elevate the brand and solve the problem that they have? Only way to do this is to know who you are. How do you present information? What makes you qualified? What makes you an expert in this area? I have been building businesses for women for the past 17 years. I have a lot of experience in building multi-million-dollar companies. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly who I serve. I know why I serve them. I know what my mission is in this season of my life. I answered this question. Who am I collectively, as an individual, personally, and professionally? Take time and answer this question and watch how it levels you up in business. Okay, question number 6. What do your customers love about you? Oh, well, now we can make a long list of things that I love about myself or that my friends love about me, but what do your customers love about you? It doesn't matter if you're in a product-based business or a service-based business. You want to make them fall in love with you. We buy things from people that we like. If I like you, the likelihood of me loving you is right under the surface. So make them love you. What do they love about you? If you've already started your business, I'm sure you can start spewing out things. I reach out to them. I stay in contact. I offer free gifts. I have a loyalty program. If you've not started your business, I start identifying the things that you want them to love you for. I want them to feel like they can always walk into my boutique and get, the fantastic customer service. I know their name every time. Every person that walks into my business, I'm going to know their name. I'm going to identify them for who they are, what they want, the service that they got last time. I'm going to start a rewards program and send them something special for their birthday. My thing is that what you would be surprised in is the very little things that make people fall in love with you. It's not the big grand gestures. No one loves the Ambition brand because we offer free shipping on our planners. So does Best Buy. Nobody's like, oh my gosh, I just love that they offer free shipping. It is a great thing, but the thing that they love about it is Dion sends me a handwritten note every time she sends me a quarterly planner. What do they love about you? Make them love you. Make them love you, and they'll always be a loyal customer. Question number 7 is the flip side of that. You should have seen this one coming. What do they hate about you? Oh, it's such a hard question. But the thing of it is that there are some individuals that are just going to hate you as a business professional. They're not going to like your service. They're not going to like the way that you offer it. Maybe it's because you don't work on the weekends. They hate that. Maybe it's because you only offer plus size clothing and I may wear a size 2. They hate that. Maybe it's because I only allow individuals into the AP click on a quarterly basis. And because I am your dedicated business coach, we can't accept 100 women into the click every quarter. They hate that. You may be a nutritionist and you're telling individuals about their macros, the things that they eat, how to control their high blood pressure, the fact that they need to work out daily. Everybody hates that. right? Identify the things that individuals hate about you or would hate about the way that you offer service and business, and turn that into something that they'll love about you. Turn that into something that they will respect about you. And use that in your marketing message in order to convey the value proposition that you offer. If you're a nutritionist, a fitness influencer, if you are a dietitian, if you meal prep individuals food, and you have a food subscription company, they're gonna hate you. It's portion control. It's time to wake up. It's time to get to work. I'm an accountability coach. I do business and accountability coaching. Do you think anyone wants to be held accountable? Absolutely not. It's the worst word in the world. I don't want you to hold me accountable. I was hoping that you weren't going to remember that I said that was the goal that I wanted to reach, because that's the thing that we use in our marketing message, because the things that people hate are the things that they need the most, right? Think about yourself. Put yourself in your customer's shoes. And whenever you do that, you'll be able to create a marketing message that will make them desire your products even more. So that's everything that I have from you. I know that I said that it was going to be 8 questions, but I broke it down to 7, honey, because I needed you to hurry up, get finished so that you can start working on these questions. But before you go, I wanted to ask you to answer one of these questions in the comment section below. What problem do you solve in business? What is it that you offer individuals that they have been looking for, that you are the only individual that can solve it for them? Like I said, for us to be entrepreneurs, we think a whole lot of ourselves. And so I want you to build the business confidence to actually leave the problem that you solve below, and let's support each other in the chat. Let's utilize this opportunity to promote your business and the problem that you solve for customers. I cannot wait to see you in our next video. As I mentioned, if this is part 1 of your marketing message, if you are ready to move on to part 2, or you need to stop, rewind, replay this one, I promise you that you are going to be so grateful that you took the opportunity just to rewind and answer these questions. This is the foundation to building a strong marketing and business plan. Thank you guys so much for being here today. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you hit the subscription button and the notification bell. I'm still working out how many times a week I'm going to be uploading videos. I know that it will at least be once, but if you click the subscription button and the notification bell, you'll never miss an upload. Thanks again for being here with me today, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.